Greetings, open members.
We're glad you all could join us this evening for a special first-time ever live edition of Network News Now, your trusted source of all things open.
We've hit a new record thanks in large part to the National Oral Health Conference held in Memphis last month, where we reached 1,700 members and growing.
Member engagement has also hit an all-time high. We now have 17 active network response teams with hundreds of members committed to developing and moving collaborative strategies forward on monthly worker calls, and in all 50 states are now equipped with their very own state community on socials.
You know, those community pages on socials are the way for open members to stay informed and get involved with interest groups. Clicking to join any NRT or state community will automatically subscribe members to that group's forum posts, so all members can communicate and share resources with all interested members without having to find or manage any email listservs.
That's right, Matt. Socials keeps all information stored in one place, so all members have access to all of it whenever they join. The more folks who join these communities will mean broader strength and deeper impact. I'll be interested to see how each state builds out its community page and what kind of synergy will be taking place.
That is interesting. Our states are united with a short-arm uniform. From state oral health infrastructures to stakeholder partnerships and programs, this network is all over the map. Now let's ship it over to Frances Walsh with the virtual roadmap report. Frances, out to you.
Thank you, Matt. Now, as you can see, we've had a massive storm of pin drops all across the northeast United States, with a noticeable drift into the neighboring Midwest. Pin drops thin out once you reach the southeast, with just a light sprinkle across our western states, until we hit the coast where there's been a massive storm of network activity. Now, you really gotta isolate the target activities of these storms to really understand the nature of the beast. Here you can see a dense cluster of public perception activity picking up from the central east coast up into the Great Lakes region, along with a stream of activity along the southern states. We're predicting this is a first of a massive storm on public perception, so expect heavy winds of change as this storm pattern advances, with 100% chance of rating on the parade of outdated isolating models of how we view healthcare. Find out more that's on our radar by visiting the virtual roadmap that you can access through socials at www.oralhealth.network. Back to you, Nataki and Matt.
Well, folks, we sure do have a lot brewing across the nation. But know that you can count on this team to give you the latest, most accurate, and on-frame information as this storm surges on.
You really can't you, Nataki? Looks like the skies are opening right up. We all know we can weather any storm when we're in it together. This network has everything it needs to make a real difference for people out there. And this just in, we now have a plan laid out to gather momentum and strengthen our core. Let's hear from Stacey Chazen on how we'll do just that.
The Regional Oral Health Connection teams have come together to strategize on what open needs now more than ever. We are once again calling on our state and grassroots representatives across all 50 states to unite in our latest network-wide project. Reps are asked to reach out to the network's periphery to build connections, find out what is needed and wanted by health advocates in their local context, and to engage and pull in more information, opinions, and experiences. As living entities, networks are defined by the nature and quality of their edges. The core of the network tends to be made up of those who are most connected to others in the network, as well as interested in and engaged in the work. Those on the edge, or the periphery, may be less connected and engaged, and also bring considerable strength to the extent that they provide lessons about adaptation, a willingness and ability to play in different spaces, and have connections to other important domains. We'll be working together from now until our national convening in October to understand what open members need, what nodes on the periphery need, how the network can help, and what the network should develop next. The project should provide all stakeholders with great information about what's going on in their state to inform future efforts, ways to ongoingly interact, and an expanded set of relationships and professional opportunities. And as always, your network support team is here to support you every step of the way. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Stacy. Oh wait, we're the network support team. And do you know what that means for all of our reps?
Sounds like we're all going to have a few phone calls to make, Nataki.
You're right. You're definitely right.
Just like usual, right?
Well, it's all about making connections and gathering the support for the cause you can count on me and count me in.
We've called on the network quite a few times now, and our reps always deliver. From the completion of 50 homemade videos on oral health efforts going on in each state, big shout out to West Virginia, who brought the sauce to win Best in Show, to the collection of 36 different points of data to inform our progress on our way to Destination 2020.
And let me tell you, we are all well on our way to all 6 target destinations that have been developed in response to what we learned from all of our state and grassroots reps' diligent efforts over the last year. We now have updated strategy roadmaps complete with a set of national, state, and local tactics for each target that were sourced straight from this very network, along with a detailed report on our progress from the 2018 milestones.
It's interesting to talk to you.
Yes.
And folks, we can promise you that it is an unredacted report. It's the good, the bad, and the not yet achieved laid out for the world to see. And you can find it right on socials at www.oralhealth.network. We'll be communicating there to kick off this next network-wide project.
Of course they've heard of socials. Well, it sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. To all of our reps out there, we'll be connecting soon to discuss next steps and how we will support this process from start to finish.
And what an end result it will be. Momentum gained with a strengthened core. I've been working on that myself, in case you haven't noticed.
No, not at all, Matt. But are you ready to finish this broadcast now?
I sure am. You stay classy, Open.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy, Open.
Oh my gosh. Are we really doing this again? I didn't think so. And thanks for stopping by.
But stay classy.